take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, there is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, the definition of game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, we here. What's poppin'? What's good? What's good? Shout out to everybody in the chats. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's going on? What's going on, Miles? What's good with you, man?
Oh, man. Doing great, man. Happy Friday, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm chilling, man. I can't wait to get to this game because, obviously niggas need it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I'm just like, God damn. You feel what I'm saying? But we gonna get into it today, man. We gonna get into it today. And shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to my lovely lady April MC in the building. Shout out to Aaron, what's going on? Shout out to 44 Sly, what's good? Man World. Shout out to Behind the Lens TV, Monogamous Player, Dukalek, Studio Horror Music, Demetrius, what's going on? Shout out to Phoenix in the building. What's good with you, fam? Shout out to Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Shout out to who else we got up in here? Shout out to Mark Tavius in the motherfucking building. Steve O Baby, Hakeem, Frankie Shy is up in here. Appreciate you tuning in. Skills Fitness, Kid Freaky, Tiny by Designs, Mitch 22, what's going on? Who They Official in the building. Rilo in the building. What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you. Caleb is up in here. Chris, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you tuning in, man. So today, guys, we got to talk about these things, man, because shit is going crazy out here, man. Because I'm on the internet last night, and I come across this video saying allegedly that ABBA from ABBA and Preach, got her pregnant and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And how they've only been together for like 5 months or some shit. And I'm like, I don't want to be that guy, but if he got mastered the vetting process, then he wouldn't have been in this situation in the first place. You see what I'm saying? Guys, it always comes back to the game. It's like we're not making this stuff up. This is happening in real. We didn't make him go wife this chick up in 5 months and get her pregnant. We didn't do that. You understand what I'm saying? But we do have the solutions to these problems so that you don't have to go through this bullshit. This is what we keep trying to
Exactly. Loke did that. So hopefully you have to go through that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But before we get into all of that though, make sure that you guys go to CunninghamElements.com. Make sure you guys go to CunninghamElements.com. Make sure you get the parfum, get the soap. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get all the stuff, man.
Oh, yeah. Guys.
Go get it.
Hold on.
Go get that shit. You feel me?
Come on, man.
Gotta show them.
You gotta get your new Tom Ford. This is the do it. Ooh, it smells too good, man. Look, holla at me. Get the Tom Ford, man. Look. We got about 12 left, bro. So make it happen, okay? Make it happen.
12.
Right,
12. So you guys need to get up on this ASAP. Make sure you guys go get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? And also make sure that you guys go to shoplocario.com. Go to shoplocario.com. Get what men wish they knew about women. Hidden gems about dating you don't know but should. This audio program is fire. Myself and April spitting that heavy game. Make sure you guys go get the online dating consultation. Do it! I'm telling y'all are missing the entire fuck out if you're not on this shit, man. I'm telling y'all, there's a lot of women on online dating right now that you guys could be hollering at, getting shit cracking tonight. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys get on an online dating consultation because we teach you everything and we basically give you everything. You don't even got to think. This is how thorough this shit is. We just give you all the shit you just got to do. So take thinking out your mind. Just do it. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? That's what you got to do.
And that's a great part about these consultations. They talk to you. They tailor the action plan to everything that everything about you, your masculine identity, what you want out of the dating, what you want from women, all that shit. And then all you got to do is follow. Like they sit with you, create the action plan. All you got to do is follow the steps.
Exactly.
And they send you the notes after it's over.
Exactly. So all you got to do is copy and paste the shit from the notes into your profile. This is ridiculous.
What do you fucking want?
What more do you want from me, man?
We're damn near doing this shit for you.
You know what I'm saying? I need to get that Tyrese. What more do you want from me? I got to get that shit. And make sure you guys go get the Massive Game Collection. Make sure you guys do that. 24 products for one low price. Also, get the Master the Vetting Process. Listen, look, we're going to be talking about this today because we're going to be showing you how Abba fucked up because he didn't know how to vet women. You feel what I'm saying? And see, the thing is that when you don't know how to vet women, you get yourself into these fucked up situations that you do not want to be in. So make sure you guys get Master the Vetting Process. Go to shoplocario.com and also get How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day ebook, audiobook, Looks Don't Matter ebook, Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less audio program, and all the other stuff on shoplocario.com. So make sure that you guys do that and get that going. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure that you guys go here to patreon.com to get on the Bad Boy Show. The Bad Boy Show. The fire, the hottest podcast out here in the game, man. I'm telling y'all, listen, we spit some heavy game. We talk about current events. So we really get deep into the stuff that, shit that we don't even say on YouTube and shit. So you guys can get this cracking. The last thing we put up on there is Never Be the Guy a Woman Uses. So make sure you check that out. And if you get into higher tiers, you get exclusive shit like this right here, which is 3 ways to get sex within 24 hours, advanced motherfucking game. So, it's a lot of shit on the Patreon that you guys are missing out on. You feel what I'm saying?
4 shows a month.
4 shows a month.
Yeah.
$10. 4 shows a month, $10 a month, and you get 4 shows a month. Come on, guys.
I think 5 shows in August.
Exactly, right? For real. So make sure you guys do that. Also go to masculineidentitymembership.com to join the Masculine Identity, where you get the Zoom calls so that you guys get on the Zoom calls with Miles every Monday.
That's 4 Zoom calls a month.
Exactly, right. It's on. Y'all getting a lot of shit.
August.
Exactly. Y'all getting a lot of shit. And also make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy Membership. Right now on the Bad Boy Membership, the latest program is the 10 dating archetypes, how to find the women you're compatible with. You know what So make sure you guys get to see if Abba was on the Bad Boy membership, he'd have listened to this and not been in the situation he's in. You see, listen, we have the solutions for you guys here. We have
Oh my God.
Okay, so
I thought these were the sensible guys. Like, what's like, what is this?
And see, that's the crazy part, because that's why it's such a thing, because the way that Aber and Preach talk, like they they got it all figured out, and then they would point the finger at dudes that's out there in the internet, like, oh, you did this wrong, you did that wrong, but then when it comes to this, he's the same as everybody else. He ain't got no game either. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Guys, this is why game is so important, because you don't want to get caught up in bullshit. Now, let's just get into this, man, because we got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna show the video with her, and then I'm gonna show a clip from his response video just to show you where he was fucking up at. But let's get into this. Let's get into this joint. Where is this shit at? Okay, so this is the video of the chick. It says part 1, my pregnancy with
Abba. All right, okay, Abba.
He said, so look, it says part 1. It's not even like she got it's like a series, I guess. I don't know, but goddamn. So this ain't even everything. This is just part 1.
Okay,
right?
Okay, Abba. Look, but you know what? I don't like that. You can see her clavicle. So she too to me.
You can see her clavicular. Yo.
Oh, jeez. We're terrible.
That's crazy. So, and first of all, this is where he fucked up already, right? You fucked up already if you're having a relationship with a woman and she will immediately go online and fucking put you on blast. So he already fucked up. Just on that. But let's go into this and see what she's talking about. Let me see if I could do like a 1.25 speed on this a little bit, because
I just want to say something real quick. According to the stereotypes and the statistics, aren't the Asian women supposed to be submissive?
That's what I thought. That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna accept any disrespect from any woman, but that's because I'm a man of the game, right?
Right.
I'll be damned if a stereotypically submissive bitch gonna disrespect my shit.
Exactly right. That's crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Well, let's see what she's talking about.
Hi, my name is Libby, and I was a girlfriend of Abba from Abba and Preach. We were together for 5 months, and
see, already we're together for 5 months. Guys, listen.
Bro, check this out though. Yo, she speaks so softly and she looked like such a wifey though, bro.
I know, right?
Like, look at her though, bro. Like she's like a 8, 9, and 10, bro.
Guys, this is why I gotta master the vetting fucking process. Do it. I'm telling you. Look at all this drama because he was only fucking with her for 5 months.
So you was fucking raw within 5 months?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I don't want to hear. You know what? I stopped listening. I stopped listening to certain niggas a long time ago, but I ain't never clicking on one of these niggas' videos again.
It's crazy. Oh my god, it gets worse. Let's continue.
And
not to mention Preach is dead weight. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
8 months ago, but 5 months of that was a serious, committed relationship. I know when someone thinks 5 months, they think what can really happen in 5 months, but I think most would agree the first 5 months of a relationship can feel very intense and be filled with a lot of love. And that means you can feel the opposite of that intensity if things are not aligning or if things are not compatible.
Exactly. And this is why you got to vet, because what happens is that a lot of these it's understandable that a woman would feel all the intense feelings and be all in her feelings and shit because she's a fucking woman, right? But you guys, you're supposed to put what's practical before your feelings. You're supposed to actually move as a man. You feel what I'm saying? But niggas be getting all caught up in their emotions and shit. Shit is crazy, but let's continue.
I'm going to be talking about a pregnancy in which Abba ultimately walked away from. And I'm going to be talking about the difficulties and the emotionally harmful interactions I've had with Abba. I want to acknowledge something up front, and that is I know exactly who I'm speaking about. I know exactly who Abba is. Abba is articulate. He is persuasive, and he is calculated. Abba is the king of receipts. And anyone who really knows Abba would not willingly put themselves in the position I'm putting myself in.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. She said he's the king of what?
Receipts.
Receipts. Oh, my bad. I ain't catch that.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So she's basically saying like, if what I'm saying is bullshit, why would I do that when he has the receipts to prove me wrong type of shit? You know what I'm saying? So she's basically saying like, look, I'm about to let y'all know what's going on.
Their experience was significant enough to speak on. I'm not here to cause spectacle. This is all informational, and I'll just leave it up for interpretation. I met Abba July of 2025 last year, and it was really fun, and it was really interesting, and it was honestly
On that stuff in the background is in her video, so that's not us. Just let y'all know.
Okay.
full of love. 4 months into the relationship, I start to see incompatibilities and inconsistencies that made me question the relationship and started to make me feel doubt. Ironically,
So she said 4 months in, she started to see inconsistencies and things that made her have doubt. You understand? But see, the funny part is that he's supposed to be the one see, like if imagine she's seeing it, but he not. Or if he did see it, why did this shit happen and get this far?
Right.
Having sex with a chick raw. That, you know what I'm saying? It's this shit is crazy.
But see, okay, let me just play devil's advocate for a second. Hindsight is 2020. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. But the fact that she's seeing it and he's continuing to fuck her raw.
That's what I'm saying.
Put the product back up on the keep putting the fucking product up on the fucking put it back.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Because I'm tired.
Huh?
Like we should have 1 million fucking sales by now of this shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What are we doing?
That's what I'm saying. And dudes is going to listen. The dudes is going to do the same shit he's doing.
Nigga.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? This is why we tell you. You got to get up on this game. Let's continue this shit.
as I started to feel those doubts, I found out I was pregnant. I was very nervous, but I knew I wanted to keep the child. I told Abba about the pregnancy, and he was actually very supportive. He was very excited. He always talked about how much he wanted children. And he said he was sure about the pregnancy, and he said that he was always very sure about me. I, however, did not feel sure about Abba.
Yo, how exactly? He said Fresh and Fit is gonna love this. I saw a clip of Myron talking about this already. He said that she looked like a female Sneeko. And so, oh man, but it's funny that she said Abba was sure about me, but I wasn't sure about him.
Oh, wait.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Let's continue.
Like I had mentioned, I started to see some core fundamental differences with our values, our lifestyle, and especially how Abba handled things emotionally and how he handled things communicatively. As time goes on, during the pregnancy, I still start to feel even more anxious and more nervous. And I think I start to confuse my anxiousness with being with Abba or moving forward with Abba with my confusion and anxiousness with the pregnancy and if I wanted to continue the pregnancy or not. And terminating the pregnancy was never in the question. It was something I never wanted to do. But as time kept going in the relationship, I still felt like it was pretty rocky. And I talked to Abba and I said, maybe an abortion is something we should do, even if that isn't what I wanted at all. And Abba was not happy with it. Abba was quite disappointed, and he tried to support the decision as much as he could, but you can tell that he was struggling with it a little bit.
See, and what was happening was this, right? See, when you don't vet women, what happens is that you guys end up seeing how shit is playing out, and then you're like, oh shit, I don't want to be in this situation. So at first he's like, I'm supportive. Yeah, that would be cool. Like we have a kid or I always wanted kids, and he's just talking that shit. Then as he's starting to interact with this woman, he's like, oh, I don't know if I really want to be with this chick. I'm starting to see things I don't really like. So now he's like, you know what? Get that abortion. You feel what I'm saying? And so those inconsistencies is what she's basically talking about.
Yo, I wonder if anybody's gonna. Because them niggas talk about politics and shit. I wonder if they're gonna find a clip with possibly, allegedly, with Abba saying some shit like, "I don't believe in abortion,"
right?
or he might be saying I'm pro-choice, but I'm pro-life, or I'm pro-choice. Like that. Oh, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. And the part that I don't like, whether it's Abba or whoever, I don't like disrespectful females, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is just, I don't like it. I just don't like it.
We make our first appointment for the abortion, and Abba visits me to be there for me, and we don't go through with it that day. And when he leaves, I make another appointment, and I cancel that one. And I think in total, I canceled 3 abortion appointments. And I think, maybe I should give it more time and see if my feelings change. And so
she basically saying she canceled 3 different abortion appointments because she's all wishy-washy about it and not really understanding what she wants to do. And again, see, this is the type of shit that you guys are going to be in when you don't vet women, because check this out, right? So you end up putting yourself in a position that you have no type of influence or control over because you gave the woman your feed.
Exactly. Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why? How you gonna put how you gonna fuck raw with a chick and y'all having all these doubts and back and forth?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
Mm-hmm. This is crazy. This shit is crazy. Let's continue.
I set an appointment for after the trip I had planned to Montreal to visit Abba. I visit Abba in Montreal, and we get into our biggest fight. And
see, again, look, it's just so many mistakes going on. See, when you vet women, what you do is you vet to make sure that the woman that you're with is a woman who's cooperative, a woman who's going to respect you, a woman who's not going to be having arguments with you back and forth. But see, the thing is this, is that, Abba is most likely an emotional dude. So he's going to match that emotional energy. And see, you guys gotta understand. See, the thing is this: everything that happened should have never happened.
Never.
So all of these things start compounding on each other because you made that first mistake by making her your girl in less than a year. You made the mistake of having sex with her raw. You understand what I'm saying? So now you're caught up in this other shit because you went based on your emotions and how you felt, and you was emotional in the whole situation, in the bedroom, all that other stuff.
And see, this is how niggas justify. They justify fucking a bitch raw within 5 months.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, why? Because she look a certain way? Because you find her attractive?
Right.
Is okay. All right. I want every single body on under the sound of my voice. Please take a long, hard look at this chick. Mm-hmm. And nothing against her, please. I want you to understand. Nothing against her, but take a long, hard look at this chick. Anything about this chick says that it's worth all this drama.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, she do got nice lips though, but but even if she got nice lips, is any of that worth the drama, my nigga?
Y'all fucked up in the chat. These niggas are saying she looked like Michael Jackson, and then somebody else. Y'all messed up. What's wrong with y'all niggas? Y'all ain't shit. Did somebody else say she looked like Bruce Lee? Y'all niggas is y'all ain't shit in the chat. I'll tell you. Juice Sports says she look like Manny Pacquiao. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all little.
And look, we're laughing at the chat. We're not laughing at the lady. Please, we don't got we don't got nothing wrong with this lady. We don't got nothing on this lady. So, lady, if you're watching, this ain't about you like that. Right. But we just going over the game. We're just going over the game and having some fun.
Man, shout out to K Zaggett. He said he definitely cried in the car when she told him she was pregnant. The YouTube money is about to be garnished.
Yo.
This was a real turning point for me. And I know it's hard to imagine Abba upset, but he does get there. And not only does he get there, he goes past the point of the threshold of where anger should stop. Abba resorts to and degrading language and resorts to ridicule and mocking and
what? Not our Abba. No, this can't be true.
Wait,
not Abba and Preach. No.
Did you just say not our Abba?
Not our. No, it can't be him. It can't be. She lying. This is cap.
Bro,
listen. I know Abba. Abba would never.
Didn't these niggas do a month of videos when I'm not gonna even say any names, but didn't these niggas do a month of videos when something like this happened to another nigga?
Right, exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. Oh, okay. Let's continue because this is.
It does teeter on the emotionally and verbal abusive side, and I hate to put a label on it like that, but that is truly what it felt like. And don't take my word for it. I will be posting examples in this video or the next video.
Oh, she said she got receipts. Oh shit.
Wouldn't it be funny, right? If, speaking of Michael Jackson, would it be funny if her name was Annie?
And all right, for real.
You've been you've been hit by a smooth criminal, and are you okay? Annie, okay? Are you okay?
Right.
Oh my God. The jokes write themselves. I'm sorry.
This is why vetting is so important, bruh. It's so okay. Think about this, right? Remember, think about you are Abba from Abba and Preach, right? You got millions of subscribers. Your bread and butter is on the fucking internet, and you have a chick you known for 5 months.
That's 5 months.
Just 5 months.
How long they been doing YouTube?
They've been doing that shit for a minute. It got to be past a decade, I'm sure. You understand what I'm saying? So a chick you know for 5 months is on here doing this. That's crazy.
I know it's hard to imagine Abba upset, but he gets there. He gets there and he goes past it. And
Right.
he was name calling and degrading language.
Like, yo. Listen, man, I'm telling you, man. Oh my goodness, this shit crazy.
After that trip, I realized that I always wanted to keep the child, and it was the relationship that needed to be looked at. And so I cancel that last appointment, and I call Abba, and I tell him, I'm so sorry for the back and forth, but it was never in my values to terminate the pregnancy. I think I'm anxious about us, and I think it's better if we co-parent. And I was thinking about the kind of environment I would like to raise my child in and everything like that. So Abba's really.
And you know what the crazy part is? See, and this is what happens when you don't have game, because women can run game on you, right? Because I don't know how these motherfuckers, how they met, right? I don't know if they met online or he ran into, I don't know what the fuck happened. But imagine, like, she knows who he is. So she's like, oh, he must got the bag. So yeah, just come up in here with no condi. You feel what I'm saying? Like, whatever, nigga. Like, let's get this cracking. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing. This chick right here.
Mm-hmm.
I want
you to know that she went and got her makeup done.
Mm-hmm.
And she told them, give me a natural look.
Mm-hmm.
So, and in her mind, so she can look innocent.
Mm.
And very maiden-like.
Right. And the way she talking too. You see how she's talking very
because she wants everybody to feel sorry. Yo, let me tell you something. Sometimes you would rather a fucking Pukisha just straight lambasting your ass.
Mm-hmm.
When it's subtle like this, it's
right.
even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because it tugs at the heartstrings like psychologically.
Right.
But when it's a Pukisha, just fuck that nigga. He got me pregnant and he made me get an abortion and he's a bitch ass nigga. It's like, I guess because I'm just more used to that shit. But when I see shit like this, it's almost scary.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like what she's trying to do psychologically to the audience. It's like it's sinister.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like Pukisha. You know, the angry black chick archetype is like, whatever. Okay, yeah, bitch, you angry and you this and you that, whatever. But when it's like this, it's like, I don't know. And then that leads me back to the whole vetting. Because it's like, this is why you need to fuck with it. See, and Abba, he's like third string, fourth string famous. So I would have upped it to not just 12 months, my nigga. The vetting process for Abba would have been like 2.5 years, maybe.
Basically.
You understand? Because yes, we do know him.
Mm-hmm.
He is I'm not going to call him a celebrity, but he is known in the YouTube streets to some extent.
Right.
And so this is exactly why you have to vet.
Right.
Because these chicks got designs, bro. Let me tell you something. I told y'all, bitches know they ain't shit. So when they can sink their fucking talons or their fangs into something that they know got some resources, they will do it.
Mm-hmm.
And they will be very fucking strategic, like how she's being strategic. Nigga, she thought up this whole, she's like, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to get my hair done. I'm going to get my makeup done. And I'm going to get a natural look so I can look innocent. And I want to speak in the softest voice to tug on the heartstrings of everybody that knows Abba. So they can fucking ultimately hate him. It's devious shit right here.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, like a crazy Pukisha bitch would have just turned on the camera in her fucking bonnet or whatever and just been like, that's a bitch ass nigga. I hate that nigga. He made me get pregnant. Then he told me to have an abortion. I don't like that nigga.
And you know, right. And you know what's funny? Look at what she's wearing. She's wearing a blue shirt. And you know what blue does in psychology? So I'm reading this right. It says the color blue in psychology centers on tranquility, trust, and stability. You see what I'm saying? She running that game.
She running that gizame, nigga. What are you talking about? Let me ask you, I haven't turned on the phone lines yet. Should I turn them on or should we get through the video a little bit first?
No, you can turn them on. Fuck it. We can turn them on. Yeah, turn on the phone lines and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just noticed. I was like, oh shit, I haven't.
Oh yeah, right. Exactly.
Hey, shout out to Frankie Shy. Frankie Shy sent the 50 for the support. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, let's continue this shit.
And we hang up and he tells me to get the abortion. And he tells me, I don't have anything to say, just get the abortion. And I'll wait for the abortion updates.
She got all the fucking screenshots on her desktop. This is too strategic and scary. I'm sorry. This is guys. Yo, put the product up on the joint, guys.
That's a fact. Hold on.
Yo, I show speed if you're watching. Isinat, if you're watching, please at least get the product. If you don't want to let Lucario coach you, at least get the product, man. Go to shoplucario.com and get how to master the vetting process. This is no joke. This is no fucking joke. Woo! 910. You are on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. What's up?
Yo, Lucario, what's up?
What's going on?
I donated to Cash App.
You donate Cash App. I don't see nothing, brother. Where did you send it? Which Cash App?
To Miles in the Game Cash App.
Miles in the Game Cash App. I don't see anything.
What's your name on there? What's your Cash App name?
Yeah, what's the name on there?
DJ Hooks.
DJ Hooks.
Yep.
I don't see that. I don't see that.
You don't see it?
No. But we actually do have 2 free calls. So
Yeah,
do you want to take a free call?
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, yeah, I think I don't know how you didn't get it. But yeah, I'll take the call though.
Maybe it'll come in a second. But what's your question?
Yeah, it is a quick question. So I do a lot of night game, right? And I go out. I don't really have like much friends around here because I like just move to the Charlotte.
Hold on. What's night game?
Should I have a wingman, or is it okay to go out by myself?
Caller, what is night game?
Huh?
What is night game?
Basically, approaching women between past 10 o'clock and between 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay. And I got your Cash App, by the way. Appreciate you.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So we still.
All right. So what's the difference between approaching girls at 10 o'clock or 2 in the afternoon?
Say it again.
So what's the difference between approaching women at 10 p.m. and 2 o'clock in the afternoon? What's the difference?
I mean, it's kind of a whole different vibe. Like approaching a girl at 2 o'clock in the morning, doing night games. I mean, it's kind of different than approaching a girl in the afternoon at 2 p.m.
But how? That's what I'm saying. How is it? What's the difference?
The approach itself is not different. It's just like the vibe, the energy. Like when a girl is out past 10 o'clock at night, it's kind of like, women are out there, at least some women are out there to get approached and like meet guys during,
Okay, so this is what I'm trying to get you to understand is that the first thing you got to do is you got to get the night game, day game, all of that stuff out your head, because that's like PUA stuff to get you guys to think that there's an actual difference in the situation. Now, depending upon the circumstance, right? You'll have women in a different frame of mind, but at the same time, they still have to be attracted to you regardless. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like the state of mind is different. That's what I meant.
Right, but it don't matter if it's night or day. That's what I'm saying. Like what I'm saying is that you still got to be able to like talk to them and get your point across so they could respond effectively. But what's your question? You said, should you get a wingman?
Like, is it like you think it would be better if I go out with a wingman, or do you think girls would think it's kind of weird to see me by myself, approaching them?
Okay, so that's the mistake right there. You see what you said? You said, would women think it's weird? That's your problem right there. You're thinking about what women would think.
Call it. You care about what bitches think?
No, it's not that. I mean, like, it's just like when you out.
Wait.
You out doing.
Come on, bro. Come on. I need you to slow down, and I need you to listen to yourself and be honest with yourself. You just said, would chicks think it's weird for me to be out by myself? So when I ask you if you care what bitches think, you're supposed to say, yes, Miles, and that is an issue that I struggle with. Could you help me? That's what you're supposed to say.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. To be honest, I really don't care what bitches think.
You sure? Are you sure?
Yes, I do. Yes, I'm. It was just a question, but like I feel on that. I actually don't care like what a girl thinks. Like if I'm out by myself, it was just a question.
Okay, so then if you don't care, then why are you worrying about getting a wingman?
I'm saying like you think. I'm just saying like which one would be like more beneficial.
Okay, beneficial towards what?
Basically, like if I go up to a group of girls, like a group of girls that are like 3 of them, like would it change anything if I'm by myself versus if I have a wingman?
No, this is what we're trying to get you to understand, right? The problem is this: is that the first thing you got to understand is your mindset is the problem. So you're asking a question that you have other things that you got to fix. So, okay, I'll give you a perfect example, right? If I asked you, how do I add and subtract, apples and oranges? What would you say?
You can't.
Okay, because we're not talking about numbers. We're just talking about some fruit. What I'm saying, or if I say, how do I add and subtract letters? You're gonna be like, well, we need to talk about numbers, right? What I'm telling you is that you're saying, is this gonna affect that? What we're trying to tell you is that you are already thinking about the women and worrying about what they're thinking and trying to get a result from that. So what we're trying to tell you is that it doesn't matter if you have a wingman or not. You understand what I'm saying? That's not going to affect anything. The problem is what's going to affect your situation is you caring about what women think. That's the problem. Do you understand that? That's what we're trying to get you to understand. So you have to drop worrying about what women are going to think. Do you understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that you think this way based on you worrying about shit like night game and day game. Do you see what I'm saying? It's all connected to all of that nonsense. You got to drop all of that. So all you need to do is that you need to go out there, have conversations with women, flirt with them, and see which women's are interested in you, and then take it from there. That's all you got to do. All that other extra shit about the wingman and all that don't mean anything, because what you're essentially saying is, hey, Lucario Miles, if I have a wingman, can I get more pussy, or can I get more pussy by not having a wingman? That's what you're saying, right?
Basically,
yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So you're making the game about the women still. Does that make sense?
Well, but caller, let me. All right. Here's what we can do. Instead of calling us and lying to yourself while you try to lie to us, right? Instead of doing that, here's what you could have done. If you just keeping it all the way real with you, you could have said to yourself, you know what? This weekend, I'm going to go out by myself and I'm going to talk to 20 different women and see what happens. And then next week, I'm going to holler at my mans in them. And then I'm going to go out with him. And then then we're going to go out and holler at 20 bitches and see what happens. That's what you could have done.
Mm-hmm.
If you really want a real answer to your question, because you don't care about what women think, right? Right. So if you want a real answer to your question, you could have done that.
Right.
I mean, right.
You know what the real is? Y'all niggas don't want to hear that bitches don't like you. So you're afraid to go talk to women in the street. Period.
That's a fact. So Paul, I just want you to understand that everything that you asked us is irrelevant if you're not focusing on yourself. That's what we're saying. You see what I mean? Because you're bringing it back to you're worried about a wingman because you're trying to get pussy. You're worried about what the women think because you're trying to get pussy. And again, we're not saying there's anything like you want to have sex. That's fine, right? What we're saying is that what's going to stop you from attracting women who want to have sex with you is the fact that you're trying to figure out how to have sex with them. You see what I'm saying? That's a lot of y'all entire problem. You understand? Because think about it this way, right? If you meet a woman, right? The woman doesn't care about what you want. The woman only cares about what she wants. You understand what I'm saying? So now, and you care about what you want. The problem though is that when you're worrying about women, right? Because you want to get what's between their legs, right? What you're essentially doing is that you are not being the guy she wants. And you're not being the guy she wants because the guy she wants don't give a fuck about what she thinks. You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. So what I'm saying is that the fact that you care about what she thinks, whether a wingman or not, is going to make a difference. All those things are going to stop you from being attractive to the woman that you want to have sex with. That's what I'm trying to say. So this will be trying to get you out of the mindset of focusing on what the woman's going to think, what she's going to want, if a wingman or not is going to get you more. Forget all of that. You say, hey, listen, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to talk to women. I'm gonna tell them exactly what I want, what the fuck I want to do, and they either gonna be with it or not. You understand what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna talk to some more women. They gonna either be with it or not. That's it. That's what you got. That's what you got to understand about it.
Definitely, yeah. That definitely makes sense. Yeah, that's definitely a better way to look at it. I mean, I already don't care what bitches think. I just, like I said, I just want to know which one would be more beneficial. But like I said, tonight, but look, Carl, look, let me finish though. Look, like I was trying to say, tonight I'm gonna go out by myself. I'm gonna approach as much as chicks as I can, and I'm not gonna care what they think. I'm just gonna do what I want to do.
All right, good for you, bro. Good for you. And listen, caller, do me a favor, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just have fun, man. Just enjoy yourself, okay?
Definitely.
That's one of the most important parts that niggas always forget. You need to enjoy yourself going out meeting women, bro. Like, can we get back to that? Like, I remember when this shit was fun. I remember going like, yo, me and Lucario used to be hype going out, nigga. Lower East Side, Times Square. Nigga, come on, bro. We used to have the best times. But
it's fire. All right, caller. So that's what you got. That's what you got to know about that shit.
So I got time for like one more question.
No, you don't. You don't have enough. You didn't put enough value on your support for one more question. So the answer is kind of like no.
It's just a number question.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Because you've been a good sport. Go ahead.
Okay, appreciate it. Yeah. So in the past 3 months, I approached. I know it don't sound like a lot to y'all, but I approached over 350 women, and I've only slept with 4. Would you say that's a good percentage?
That's great. That's a great percentage.
Wait, he said only. He said only.
No, it's a great percentage, bro.
Wait, call it. You know, the average guy probably has sex with maybe 7 women in his life. You know what I'm saying? You said only 4, nigga. Like, y'all niggas, y'all don't even know when y'all winning. Y'all don't even know when y'all making shit crack out. Hell yeah, 4 is good. Out of 300 women, 4, nigga? Come on, fam, stop. You good.
You would say that's pretty good?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, nigga. What you talking about?
You still worrying about what other people think. All right, Cole, we're going to let you go now, all right?
All right. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all
take
keep
it
doing
easy,
your
brother.
thing.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the support. All right. 919, if you want to call back now before we get back into the video, please hurry up. Because you was calling the whole time when the other dude was on. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, so we got 919. You are on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, what's up? It's Khalil. I sent $10 to Miles Cunningham in the game.
Okay. I see it. Appreciate you, brother. All right.
So what's going on?
I just got a message, man. Like this is some serious shit, and it's sad at the same time because niggas still don't understand the game, bro. Like even though I'm the student of the game, like at the same time, niggas is not. It don't get them to the head, and it's sad. It's real sad because their mindset. Because I just watched. Listen, Lucario, I just watched the video of you was talking about most men are asleep, right? Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, you good? Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
Yeah. I was saying, like, I just watched the video right after I heard about ABBA. I just watched the video about most guys are asleep, and it's just really sad. And it made me think that guys keep running into the wrong information instead of learning about the game. And for me, it's like I'm so grateful that I'm still learning about the game, that it teaches me every single thing, every single way of awareness that I need to watch out for.
Yes, sir.
Like this shit is super. Like y'all niggas that's listening to Lucario Miles, get this game. Seriously, bro, get this game.
Get it, man.
If you out here running around acting like you don't know, oh man, I can get bitches and I don't need them. I don't need the game. Game don't work. You gonna just end up like ABBA.
You
don't understand who the fuck you are.
Exactly. Real talk. Yep.
The fact.
Yeah, man. It's just, man. I'm just grateful, man, that I'm learning about this, man. Yo, y'all get up at this game, man. I'ma keep watching y'all live, man.
All right. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the support. All right. Take it easy, man. All right. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. So guys, call in 844-672-7300 is the number. All right. So let's continue with this right here.
Look how many screenshots she got on the desktop. Jeez.
She got all them joints.
Consider keeping you. Oh, sorry. I say I will keep you updated.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut it again. I just want to point out something. Guys, what did she... Okay, I want you guys to understand what we've been trying to tell y'all forever. A man leads, a woman follows. A woman is a reflection of a man. What did she say at the beginning of the video? She said, Abba is the king of receipts. Please view. What do we have here?
Receipts. Exactly. That's a fact.
Said over the phone about having the abortion. My values were to ultimately not get it. And he said, just so we're clear, if you change your mind for the 10th time, I will not be involved.
Hold on. You got to slow it down for me. You got to bring it back to normal because she's reading it fast, and now it sounds fast.
Okay, hold on. Let me put it back to the regular speed and shit.
Yeah, I think you got to do that because she's reading it too fast.
All right, let me back it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
And he tells me, I don't have anything to say, just get the abortion, and I'll wait for the abortion updates. And I said, I will consider keeping you, I will keep you updated. I will consider what you said over the phone about having the abortion. My values were to ultimately not get it. And he said, just so we're clear, if you change your mind for the 10th time, I will not be involved.
So he said basically, just so we're clear, if you change your mind for the 10th time, because basically she's going back and forth, you decide to have it, I will not be involved. We will cease to talk then, right? And see, again, this is where the craziness happens, right? This is the bullshit because, again, this is why you guys need to learn how to vet women, because he didn't realize that he's in a situation where he's dealing with a woman who doesn't follow his lead. So she's all over the place because he has no influence over this woman. So why would you put your raw dick in a woman that you have no influence over? You see what I'm saying? And this is what happens where it's all over the place. And now he's like, oh, well, look, if this happens, then I'm just not talking to you anymore. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. Because like I said, never put anything in text when you're dealing with women and their issues. Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. April said, I love that he says that like he has a choice. See, and that's the thing. Once you put that seed in her, you understand, if you want to keep it, it is what it is. And you gotta have to deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue. Let me blow this up real quick so I can make sure.
Yo, I'm tired of niggas acting like the choice is the females when the choice has always been the males.
Right, because he gave it a seed.
Mentality. God.
That's a fact. That's a fact. This shit crazy. All right, let's continue.
And then I kind of snap back a little bit and I'm like, then don't be. And then he blocks me.
So she said, okay, well, then don't be in this situation. And then he said, I'll block you and move you then. Goodbye.
Look, I'm not here to insult anybody, but the actions, bitch ass nigga. The actions. I'm just talking about the actions. It could be anybody, but the actions. Yeah.
But you know what's ironic about all this is that this type of behavior is the same type of behavior that Abba would condemn on one of his videos. This, you see what I'm saying? Like, isn't that weird?
That's what I'm. Bitch ass nigga. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm.
Let's continue.
And he blocks me for an entire day. And I'm so sorry for the construction in the background. I have to make sure to speak loud. Sorry about that. I said, hey, I need to talk to you about the baby. I'm still blocked. And I tell my cousin to message him to unblock me. And he says, hey, I unblocked you for a second to say, stop contacting me. Regardless of what you choose, I will never decide to keep in contact with you. You're not my responsibility. Now don't reach out to me again. And then
So I'm going to read it. So he says, hey, I unblocked you for a second just to say, stop contacting me. of what you decide. I'll never keep contact with you. I blocked your cousin. Deal with this on your own. You are not my responsibility. Now don't reach out to me again. Jesus, this nigga's a savage.
Wait up. So when did a nigga putting his raw dick in a woman nothing? Like when did that? So you think you could nut in a bitch, get her pregnant, and then because you blocked her on your phone, that means the rest of it is not your responsibility?
Right.
Wow.
Right, but look, I want to show y'all something really quick. Hold on, let me show y'all something really quick. I pulled up this video of ABBA. I'm gonna go to this video just real quick. I want to show y'all something because this is gonna show you why he would, because he put out a video response called "Surviving ABBA." Right, so this nigga's wild. So I want y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. Right.
Oh. I'm sorry, Lakara. Wait. I just want to show y'all that even this nigga could get a bitch. I just want to. I'm just saying, y'all niggas don't talk about looks and all this shit, right? But I'm just saying, right?
It's his status. That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say it's his status. Kazak said, I think it's funny that males talk about the lack of female accountability. Where is your accountability? Exactly.
But seriously though, look at his style. All I'm saying is look at the style and understand that even this nigga could get a bitch pregnant. That's all I'm saying.
Now look, I want to show y'all this clip. I'm gonna play a minute of this and I'm playing this part. This is like an hour, and he did like a 2-hour live stream with this. But I'm gonna play this quick part because I want to show y'all something very important. Now remember, she just read all that shit that ABBA was like, don't contact me again. I'm not responsible, blah, blah, blah. Right? Now watch this.
Weren't very difficult, okay? The two things I asked her is like, I don't want any kind of baby mama business. What does that mean? I ain't just trying to get pregnant and see how things go, okay? So when it comes to having children, ideally we do with intentionality. Now some of you might say, ABBA, well, probably shouldn't fuck her raw. I'm gonna hold the L. Like I said, Doc told me everything's cool, but it's still my fault. So ABBA can hold some L's. You know what? Let me go.
So now I want y'all to pay close attention to how he addresses this and says this, because I'm gonna show y'all something. Check this out.
Through all the L's that I wrote down, because I did write these down before I even knew this happened. Okay, ABBA's many L's. Shit. Okay, here we go. I wrote a bunch down because I take some L's, and you know what I mean? Your boy's not against admitting to his faults. ABBA chose her. That's a big time L. All right, that's on me. Whatever she's doing right now, at the end of the day, I chose her, so that's on me. ABBA ignored some red flags. That's a big time L, okay? And I will tell you guys why. Before she got pregnant, I think. I tried to break up with her one time, and she roped me back in, but at the end of the day, I allowed myself to get roped back in. So before any of this crazy shit happened, ABBA's going to hold the L because he ignored some big-ass red flags that he saw, but he decided to ignore because he said, we're going to work through it.
Now, I want y'all to notice that he's talking about himself in third person. Okay? I want y'all to note it. He's saying, ABBA this, ABBA that, ABBA that. Now, check this out. Let me show y'all something real quick. Right?
That's a very astute observation.
Right. Now, check this out. So what he's basically doing is something called, and I can't even pronounce this, it's called like Elysium or Elysium. And it says, is the act of referring to oneself in third person. Derived from the Latin ele, he or that. It is often used to establish objective distance, show pompousness, or imply impartiality, right? So basically what it's saying is that he's saying this to separate himself from the responsibility of what he did. You see what I'm saying? So that goes back to what she was saying in her screenshot. Let's go back to her joint real quick, right? He said, right? I'm gonna show you again. So I'm gonna read it again. He said, you are not my responsibility. Now don't reach out to me again. Allegedly, let's say, well, it says ABBA on the top. So, we're just gonna say that's him, right?
Allegedly. Yes.
Right, exactly, right? So if you notice in the video, right? He's saying he's talking in third person, and a lot of what happens is that when a person does that, they're trying to separate themselves from their actions. So, which is ironic because he's the guy who does commentary about people's actions. You understand what I'm saying? This is like so crazy. This is so crazy. It's like, man. But let's continue.
If you guys are reading this, I'll mention what's going on here in a minute. But I said, why did you block me after you wanted updates? He says, because I don't want updates. Sorry I wasn't clear, so I'll be clear. I don't want to ever hear from you again. He said, keep it or don't, I don't need updates. If you do this solo, good luck. If you don't, keep it.
Well, he's like, listen, he's basically saying, he said, keep it or don't, I don't need updates. And then he says, if you do this solo, good luck. If you don't keep it, great. This nigga's a savage.
He's not even a savage. He's a fucking idiot. Because the only way you can actually do this is to get her to sign something. Relinquish parental responsibility.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's like he thinks he can like take away his responsibility to the situation just based on him telling her this in the text.
Right. That's crazy.
I mean, because look, I can understand if he's saying, look, don't contact me. I don't want to hear about this shit. But you at least still got to be like, look, when the baby pops out, holla at me and let me know how much you need in support.
Right.
Something. That's guys, can we go to shoplocario.com?
That's a fact. Go to shoplocario.com. Make sure that you guys go get this program, Master the Vetting Process. ASAP. Guys, we're showing you this shit in real time. We didn't make this situation up. We have a solution, and this is what I'm saying. If you guys don't know how to vet women, because this is what some of y'all gonna think. I'm gonna be thinking, well, that would never happen to me. It will. And the reason why I'm saying that it will is because you're going to make the same mistake Abba made, which is you're going to make moves emotionally.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
What the nigga said? He said he broke up with her and then got roped back in.
Right.
What the fuck is that?
That's what I'm saying. Shit is crazy, but let's continue.
Great. And then he blocks me again. And
this nigga's blocking her like crazy. You see, blocking her ain't gonna make it go away. That's what I'm saying. Like it's
so stupid.
Yeah, he acting like blocking her just destroys everything. It's like, come on, this is crazy.
I'm so exhausted at this point on how Abba handles conflict and how he resorts to shutting down and avoidance and stonewalling, and especially at a time that is very critical and sensitive. I just want to show you this. So this kind of will show you an example of Abba's volatility a little bit. I think within the span of 4 months of our relationship, I think I was blocked like 100 times.
Oh my God. So if you look at this shit, it says you're blocked. And then she writes him something. And he says, I blocked the new number you're using. He said, I blocked your email. Right. And
I want y'all to know something. And I'm gonna speak for Lucario too. I want y'all to know something. Lucario and I have had the same cell phone numbers since we've got cell phones.
Right. Basically.
Like Lucario is one of the only niggas in this world that I have his phone number memorized simply because he's always had the same number. And he always had the same. Right. You see, I always use this as sort of a marker for certain people. You know, people, every time you see them, oh yeah, I had to change my number. I got a new number.
Right. Exactly.
Changing your fucking number. It's kind of like, no slight to P. Diddy. I know he's in a situation. His freedom is compromised. But it's like P. Diddy always changing his fucking name.
Right. Mm-hmm.
My nigga.
This is crazy.
And I typed in the word block in my search history for my messages. And the first time he blocked me was in August 7th, the beginning of August. And I think we met in the middle of July.
So she said that they met in the middle of July, and the first time he blocked her was in August. Oh my God.
Guys, please, I'm begging everybody in the chat. If you are fucking with a bitch that you got to block, are you going to stick your raw dick in her?
That's what I'm saying. Yo. Exactly. Barely 1 month in and niggas blocking. And then he's still fucking with her.
Let's not even get into the fact that blocking a bitch and then continuing to date her is some bitch ass nigga shit, right? Mm-hmm. But you fucking with a bitch that get you so mad that you gotta block her. And what she said, over 100 times in the 4 months, you blocked the bitch over 100. First of all,
he got rolled back in.
If I block a bitch, I only need to block her one fucking time. Let's be clear. Okay? So let's go further. Blocked her into the triple digits of times.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so by the time he actually got her pregnant, he may have probably blocked her like a good 50 something times.
You see, this is why
I can't deal with this. I can't.
Yo, that pussy must have been crazy to him because this nigga.
That pussy had. Ooh, yo, look at her face though. You know what I'm saying?
She was looking at him in his eyes with that and saying all that shit with that soft ass voice and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he got caught up.
No. You know what it was about her? She must have had a low body count.
Is that right? That's why he was able to pair bond, or she was able to pair bond with this nigga. Yo,
bro, only got faith. I don't have faith in none of these niggas. Only got faith in myself. Fuck, yo, what? I'm done with these niggas, bro. We are not YouTubers. You see these niggas, and you think that because. When you see a woman that is attractive, that looks good to you, you think because she's attractive and she look good to you, she's a good person. Right. Man, when you get on YouTube, you think that because a nigga's a good YouTuber, meaning he's a good producer of content, that he's a good person.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this. That's why we tell y'all, we not YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying this to say that we're perfect either. Yes, we make mistakes, but certain rules of the game you just can't break, bro.
That's what I'm saying. This is crazy.
Come on, man.
Crazy. I'm like, man, let's continue.
And this was just 3 weeks after we met.
3 weeks after they met, this nigga's blocking.
Jesus.
Bruh. If that's the case, that should have been the last time y'all spoke. What are we talking about?
So then he blocks me again at the end of August, and then a few times in September, and then October and November and December. And anytime that you see the word blocked on my end, I'm just telling him like, hey, can you unblock me? You still have me blocked from Instagram or something. And
bruh, this nigga damn near blocked her almost every month.
Yo, that's female work. That's feminine work. I'm so...
Yo. And it's funny because Abba seemed like the type of nigga that is saying, game? What do you think I need game for? That's some bullshit.
Come on. Why would I need game? I'm Abba. Come on. I'm from Montreal. I'm from Canada.
Right.
What game coach? What the fuck is a game coach?
This is what we try to tell y'all, man.
And then you know his boy gonna follow him like, what is this game? Nabale papu say. What is this guy talking about game?
Yo, this shit's so stupid.
That doesn't stop there. I now type in the word blocking, which is different from blocked, but I still have a bunch of where he's like, I'm blocking you here. And I put blocking here because I didn't block him here. I was telling him like, hey, you keep blocking. And
blocking.
Yeah. So now I'm blocked. And
Yo,
man,
this shit is too funny. This shit is too funny. I'm telling you, man, this is crazy.
Yo, no wonder she had doubts about the relationship. What the fuck is all this?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That and see, he's like, oh, why you so wishy-washy? But he's wishy-washy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Reflection.
Yeah,
Reflection.
Exactly. She's basically mirroring him.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy, bro. This is wild. Ugh.
I'm upset. I am 9 weeks pregnant. I'm feeling emotional. I'm hormonal, all these changes. And I don't want to blame it on that specifically because I knew that I was also exhausted from the dynamic of Ab and I. And so this is a blemish on my part in all of this. But I pretend to send a screenshot of Abba's message saying that he doesn't want to be a part of this anymore. I pretend to send it to my
Hold on, the audio wasn't good. I missed it. What'd she say?
She said that she sent a screenshot to Myron. This is what I'm, bro.
Bro, see,
shout out to Myron. This is, you see what I'm saying?
This didn't I say it was devious and evil and scary and sinister? Bro, you gonna send receipts to my ops?
Shout out to Myron in the building. Shout out to Myron. Jesus Christ.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Nigga, you see how sweet and demure she looks?
Uh-huh. Yo. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Again, guys, this is why you have to master the fucking vetting process. If you would have vetted her, he would have been like, yo, you know what? I can't really fuck this chick raw, and I can't even make her my girl because she the type of chick that would send pictures to my ops.
Yo, this bitch, bro, before all of that, this bitch gets on my nerves a lot. So let me not fuck her raw.
Right.
How about that? I blocked this bitch 40 times in the last 2 weeks. Let me not fuck her raw. How about that?
Mm-hmm. Kazaka said that apparently he got choosing signals. He just didn't realize he was being chosen to be the father. He said she gonna show him with the baby on Fresh and Fit. Oh, yo, that would be fucking diabolical.
The baby. Imagine having the baby on Fresh and Fit After Dark and pass the baby around to all of the fucking OnlyFans models. Oh, she's so cute. Ooh. And I was over there like, yo, I can't believe this shit. She got my child around all these fucking dirty OnlyFans models, bro.
He passed the baby to Myron, and Myron's like holding the baby like this.
Myron and Fresh, but with the baby right in between them, like, hey, look, Abba, we got your kid, nigga. We got your seed, bitch ass nigga. Bro, yo, imagine we got your seed and we ain't even kidnapped the little nigga. What you gonna do, bitch?
Yo. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh.
I don't have faith in none of these niggas, bro. Not near one of them. I'm done with y'all. All of y'all on Facebook. I'm finished with every last one of y'all niggas, bro. Oh God. Oh shit.
She said screenshots to Myron, bruh.
I could just imagine Fresh taking off his sunglasses and putting it on the baby and like coochie coochie coo. No, I can imagine Fresh like, hey, when I told my bitch to get rid of it, she got rid of that shit, nigga. I got more game than you, bitch. Because didn't she say that at a certain point, she said she was already 9 months pregnant with the joint?
Yeah. No, she said 9 weeks.
Oh, 9 weeks. Okay. So I don't know. Do you know the end of the story? Did she ever get rid of it or not?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't paying too much attention, but maybe she'll say it at the end of the
Yo, because if she didn't get rid of it, yo, ultimately, I think point for Team Miami. Point for Miami.
Yo.
Oh man, I can't believe this. I just can't believe
crazy.
And I never do it, and I never did do it, but that was just to like, I was fighting back a little bit, but again, I never did it. And
see, so she basically saying that she never sent it to Myron, but she was thinking about it. You feel what I'm saying? So the fact that she would even be thinking about it, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy.
Bitch, you gonna give my ops ammunition, bitch?
Shit crazy.
I also messaged the Abin Preach page, and I tell him this. I'm not going to read it, but I'll leave it up here so you guys can view and pause if you'd like. And he just responds, "Hey, blackmailer, stop reaching out."
Oh my God, that's crazy. Yo, this is yo, see, again, guys, and listen, I don't feel bad for Abba, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because all of this could have been avoided if he knew how to vet women. You know what I'm saying? All of it. Because first of all, if you feel the need to block a chick, that's already, like, forget actually block her, but you feel the need to, and then you actually block her, that should be the end of it, period.
Done.
But the fact that this nigga kept going back, he's like, oh, she just kept pulling me back in. You know, I couldn't help myself. She was just pulling me back in. Crazy. I'm like, oh my goodness. Let's continue.
And Abba gets very upset because now Preach sees these messages, and now Preach knows that his girlfriend is pregnant. Now Preach knows Abba's girlfriend is pregnant. And
that's still his girlfriend?
And this is just an
I guess she's saying it at the time or whatever, but it's just like, oh, just even hearing a chick say that she's your girl after only knowing her for 5 months and you blocked her 100 times, bruh.
Bro, hold on one second. I just want to say something, guys. I want y'all to understand. Yes, we're going through the story for entertainment purposes. You know, we don't have no personal issues with Abba. You understand? Be clear, we don't have no personal issues with Abba. We are clearly just using this to show y'all, because a lot of y'all listen to us on some entertainment shit, right? But a lot of y'all niggas really don't have faith in what we talk about and the game. But we're using this to really, really show y'all that even the smartest nigga, or the nigga that thinks he's smart, or the nigga that thinks he got it all together, or anybody, bro, when you when you don't respect the rules of the game, this is exactly what can happen to you. It's not good.
Right. Exactly.
It's really not good. Like guys, really go over to Shop Lucario and get with Mr. Lucario, bro. Get his programs. I'm serious, man.
Exactly. It's about the behaviors, not the person, because we don't know Abba like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't got no personal issues with the nigga, but we trying to show y'all that even the guys that you would think, because Abba seems like an intelligent motherfucker, but obviously this type of shit happens because niggas get caught up emotionally.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is why you gotta have game out here, because this is the type of shit that can happen to you.
Another example of how Abba does talk to me when.
Oh, wait, hold on. So she says, I'm trying to eat. Hey, I was really trying to get something to eat. I haven't eaten. And then he says to her, Parasite, I don't, he called her Parasite. Goddamn. Wasn't that like an Asian film, Parasite? Is he said Parasite, I don't care. Eat, shit, sleep. I want my peace back. I want you gone. So hurry up. You've made 9 accounts harassing me and blackmailing. God. Woo! You see. Notice he said, I want my peace back.
So guys, I just want to let's be clear. So fucking a chick raw and nothing inside her is the feeling of that worth your peace? That's the question.
Exactly, right. You see what I'm saying? Because he's basically saying, I want my peace back, but he doesn't realize that this is happening because he was moving emotionally.
Exactly. He gave up his peace.
Right, exactly. You see what I'm saying? He said, did he really say Parasite? Yo, this nigga, yo. Oh man, this is crazy. And see, the thing is that he doesn't have enough game to realize that he shouldn't be texting all of this shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is crazy. Let's continue.
He just get upset, so I don't answer because I'm trying to get something to eat. I'm hungry and I'm like sick. I'm in my first trimester and I don't answer. And he says, I don't care, bye, blocked. I'm trying to eat. Hey, I was really trying to get something to eat. I haven't eaten. He says, Parasite, I don't care. Eat, shit, sleep. I want my peace back. I want you gone. So hurry up. You made 9 accounts harassing me and blackmailing. So he's talking about my cousin reaching out and sending him messages. And
you know, it's funny. Chicks will do that where if you don't want to, let's say you don't want to talk to a chick, she'll get somebody else to try to contact you for her. You understand?
Bro, you remember that chick I charged to the game and immediately after she bought a t-shirt and then fucking reached out to you?
Yeah. Some chick Miles was fucking with that he charged to the game reached out to me to send him a message. I'm telling you, chicks will do that type of shit.
I mean, shout out, thanks for the t-shirt sale, but
right.
We are done.
This shit is crazy. All right, let's continue.
I finally he calls again and we finally get on a phone call. This is the most brutal phone call, and it does reflect everything that I had mentioned before, that it was verbal and emotionally abusive and contain a lot of dehumanizing language and degrading language. And I actually have the phone call right here, but I cannot play it because Abba can file legal action against me. And in this phone call, he also says, I will never meet the baby.
Oh, shit. Damn, he on his he's a deadbeat dad maxing. You feel what I'm saying? Like this. Yo, this shit crazy.
Yeah. Dad maxing. Oh my god. Oh, that was platinum. That was platinum, my nigga. That was platinum. Shout out to you.
Phoenix said this nigga duck lipping in the picture. Oh man, this is crazy, bro. This shit crazy. Let's continue.
I'll never look at the baby in the face. I will never know its name. And if I do, I will make sure to tell them that their mother was disgusting and horrible. And
God
he
damn.
says,
Oh my goodness.
Tell me that don't sound like the actions of a bitter baby mama.
This is crazy.
Bitch ass nigga.
Listen, Abba needs to do a video about himself, condemning himself for all these actions. Like he could speak about himself in third person. Be like, this guy right here, he's talking crazy to this woman. God, man. This goddamn, man. This is crazy.
That he will make sure he's never a part of the baby's life. And I know you can't picture Abba saying this, but he does say it. And after that, I never hear from Abba again.
You know what's crazy though, too, with this shit? is that, you know, like they're gonna use this as an example. Like, you see, this is why you shouldn't have sex with these Negroes or these niggers out here, because they're just gonna leave you high and dry. You know what I'm saying? They don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's
bad for the
days
brand.
go by, and I'm desperate to talk to him. And I contact Preach through Instagram.
Look at her, she going to Preach now. Imagine, listen, you see, I'm telling you, these chicks will try to contact every nigga you know to get to you.
You're like, bonjour. Bonjour, comment allez-vous?
Doesn't want anything to do with it, which is understandable. And I just kind of leave it alone after that. Week 1 goes by and I don't hear anything from Abba. Week 2 goes by, I don't hear anything from Abba. And then now we're at week 3. And I know that 3 weeks doesn't seem like a long time, but when you're trying to figure out a situation as critical as this one, and you're so desperate to talk to the father of the baby, 3 weeks felt like a very long time.
Right.
And week 4 comes up and I now have to make a decision. And I have to make a decision based off what the reality is. The reality is that Abba completely left me for dead.
Oh shit. Yo, she's going in. She's good. She's good. I'm gonna tell you, man, she's good because
she's what you call surgical, okay?
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, this chick is good. Oh my goodness.
Chef's kiss on
this shit.
And Abba walked out on the pregnancy, and he is now absent from this entire thing. And he doesn't want anything to do with the baby, and he doesn't want anything to do with me. And I make the hardest decision I ever had to make. And it was a very painful decision, but
she got rid of it.
Oh shit. So
You could have had the first newborn guest on Fresh and Fit, man. Damn.
Right, for real. Yo,
man,
easy. Oh my goodness, this is funny.
And I grieved very hard, and I was also grieving the relationship with Abba. I knew that I found all of these incompatibilities, but I did still love him a lot. And I was feeling very lost, and truly some of my darkest days. And I think Abba will never get a hold of me again, and he really doesn't care to reach out, but he does. So a week after the abortion, I hear from him on Instagram, and this is what he says. He says, "For me to plan, I need clarity on a few things, whether you intend to continue the pregnancy and what level of involvement you foresee for me. I should be clear that I still have no plans to co-parent. I'm not messaging to discuss the relationship or here to argue, just the above." And he is messaging me a lot, and it's because I'm not responding to him. And
This nigga, boy, I swear, he's like, yo, this dude is all over. He needs coaching. Abba, if you watching this, you need to holler at us for coaching badly. You understand what I'm saying? Like, badly. Like, this is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. I'm like, this shit is ridiculous. Let's continue.
I realized about Abba is Abba thinks a certain way. Abba also likes things done a certain way. And if things are not followed through in the way that he wants, you will see a reaction from him. And, you know, this is one of those times, like, I'm not responding and he is insulting me. And I'm not, you know, doing those things. And I'm like, I'm not going to engage with this type of communication, but he does lash out. And
I'm reading something that says, okay, you win. If this is how you want to handle things, I'll do this the same. You wanted to drag me in the mud with harassment, blackmail, and contacting people close to me. I'll send your job the evidence of your ongoing blackmail campaign. I'll contact the cops in your area and start the police process. Don't forget, this is something you started when all I wanted was to separate from you without conflict. God. This nigga's like, I'm calling the cops on you. Jesus Christ. Listen, guys. If you don't ever want to be in a situation, where you feel like you need to call the cops on a chick, please get master the vetting process at shoplucario.com, because God damn, this is crazy. This thing is said, I'm calling the cops on you. Wow. That's wild.
I don't want to hear nothing from nobody no more. Y'all niggas go to shoplucario.com and get the fucking program and respect the fucking game, nigga. Like, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody no more, bro.
Basically, because it's like you seeing all the bullshit happening with these niggas. The same niggas feel like they don't need.
Man, all right, we got 732. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it? How can we help you?
My name is Rashawn, Roselle, New Jersey. My age is 29. I sent it to Miles in the game.
Okay, all right, okay. All right, what's your question?
Okay. I was watching a clip of Lucario. Supposedly it's on Patreon. I couldn't find it. I sent Lucario a specific message on Instagram. I don't know if he'll read that eventually, but I just wanted to know where I could find it. That's it.
Wait, what's the thing you was trying to find? Because I'm probably not going to be able to find it either. I got mad videos. What was the thing you was looking for?
All right, hold on. Let me put you on speaker. I'm about to go on my Instagram, sent to you, and I'm going to read the title of the video because I put it there. Hold on.
But what was in the video, though? What was you trying to, like, figure out? Because
it's called 4 Ways to Get Sex on a Consistent Basis preview. And then the full thing was on Patreon. I went on Patreon and I couldn't find it. So.
Oh, it's probably, that's probably because there was some older videos that got cut off. So it's probably, if it's not on there, it ain't on there. That's an old joint. That's probably like a super old joint.
Cut off?
Say that again?
Damn.
Yeah, because what happened was that, there was a point where there were certain videos that got deleted. You understand what I'm saying? So that's an old video. So yeah, if it's not on there, then it ain't on there anymore. Because that was one that got deleted. It was like probably, I think, like maybe 10 or 15 videos that got deleted. So that was probably one of them.
Oh, okay. No problem. Well, that's all I wanted to ask.
So, so that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, that's why I got to get on the shit when it's time.
Exactly. Because that shit was probably like 7-8 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like an old joint that's not on there anymore. So, is what it is. All right, so we're about to finish this up. We got like maybe 2 more minutes of this stuff.
And I thought, Abba never cared about the child. he only cared about, this dream that he had. But that's not really how it works. We both have this responsibility. And I didn't do it the way he pictured it. And I can understand that also, but this is so far removed from what he would support on his channel and promote on his channel. And
you see, she's like, this doesn't seem like something he would promote on his channel or do, because he's getting the idea that he's not this type of motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? This is why you guys got to understand your masculine identity.
Yes,
because
sir.
What a woman is looking for is, see, this is the thing. This is what you guys don't understand. Everything that she's doing, including this video, her thinking about sending shit to Myron, her putting out these receipts, all this other stuff, is a result of his inconsistency and his lack of game. You understand? So her acting like this is a reflection of him. The problem is, and I've seen some comments on even his channel, whatever, people like, oh, this girl, she did this and did that and this blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, all of this happened as a result of, because check this out. If he would have never hooked up with her raw, then this wouldn't even be an issue, right? You see what I'm saying? Then he's like, oh, well, she roped me back in, right? And so basically he's like, oh, well, it was her fault that no, you roped yourself back in. This guy blocked her a million fucking times and then keeps coming back.
Nigga.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and this is the thing where this is the type of behavior that a man displays when he's in panic mode, meaning like he's just basically emotional. He doesn't know what to do. He's frustrated because he's feeling the pressure from the situation. And so he's looking at it like, damn, this girl is harassing me. She keeps this and that. So I got to block her. I'm like, I'm done with it. I'm finished. I don't feel like having to deal with it. But he doesn't realize that what he's dealing with is a result of his actions. You understand? And this is why we tell you guys to make sure you know how to vet women.
Yep.
You won't have to go through this bullshit.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yo, look, he's lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky, because if she decided to have it, then all of his fears would have came true. Like he's lucky. He's really.
He would have been like, man.
So, I said I left you alone since I reached out to Preach a month ago, and he's saying like, no, you're like still calling me, and I'm still trying to reach him. I said, no, I never called you. I said I've left you alone since like my last contact with Preach. I said you didn't want anything to do with the baby. I said okay. I said I'm not going to engage in this kind of communication, Abbas, because he keeps messaging me, and he sends this little okay liar thing. Remember, I said that Abba can act in a way of like mocking and ridicule and a little sometimes immature, but.
No. Say it right. A little bitch made.
Right, basically.
And I'm only talking about how he's acting. I don't know that man.
Because look at all this back and forth he's giving her. Like, why are you still going back and forth? If this thing, like, why are you said you don't have nothing to do with her and all this other stuff, but you still going back and forth?
Yo, that shit is low-key schizophrenic, my nigga. Like, I don't understand that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand that shit.
This is crazy. Like, why are you still going back and forth with this shit?
And that's what you wanted. You didn't want anything to do with the baby. And to this day, Abba feels extremely justified with leaving the pregnancy. This is one of our last messages. This was about a month ago. And there was a little tension in this conversation, and we were going back and forth.
So she said, because I'm trying to read all these so we could get this context or whatever. So she says, you still haven't apologized for your abandoning me and our baby. I only apologize. He says, because it's your fault. You cut me out of the relationship and fatherhood. What? I have to go now. Okay. And he says, I have always believed that was your fault. She says, it was a responsibility that was both ours. He says, and it was no. And then she says, I need more security from you. He says, you didn't want the baby. So he's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Because didn't he just say earlier that he didn't want nothing to do with her and the baby, or he's not going to see the baby, and now he's saying, you know, it's your fault you cut me out.
Yo, he said,
right, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Eat, shit, sleep. I don't want to know nothing, and I don't ever want to see the baby's face. And if I ever meet the baby, I'm gonna tell him that his mother's horrible. Nigga, yo, you know they talk about, like, you know, this is why they talk about never meet your heroes, man. This is why they talk about never meet your heroes.
Yo, this is crazy.
I feel bad for all y'all niggas that's like diehard Abba and Preach fans and shit. You know what I mean? Like them niggas who really believed in these niggas like that. Man.
Right. This is crazy.
Jesus.
And I said, you still haven't apologized for abandoning me and our baby. I only apologize. And he said, because it's your fault. You cut me out of the relationship and the fatherhood. I'm saying, I have to go now, okay? And he said, I have always believed that it was your fault. I said, it was a responsibility that was both of ours. And I said, I needed more security from you. And he said that you didn't want the baby. And he's talking about when I was going back and forth from before the Montreal trip. And when I realized, you know, this relationship is probably not sustainable. And this is something I am still healing from, and something I think about often, and I'm still grieving. And I do feel like it was wrong. And I did feel like it was wrong at the time, but after some time passes, I really think that this wasn't the way it should have gone. And I'll be posting more examples of my interaction with Abba and the dynamic and this repetitive cycle I experienced with him. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Bruh, she talking about she got more. Jesus. I'm like, yo.
No, because it sounds like every time he blocked him, which was 100 times within 4 to 5 months, it was probably another episode of drama between them.
Right.
Like this is what y'all want? oh, so that's what y'all want. Y'all wanna just get with a chick because of your status and then block her 100 fucking times in 4 months and go through a bunch of drama. This is what y'all want. Man.
This is crazy.
570, I think this is Charlie Kiefer. Charlie Kiefer, what's going on with you, bro?
Yes, sir. Happy Friday, Charlie Kiefer, PA 26, and thank you for taking my call.
Yes, sir. And I see your support, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the 20. We appreciate it,
man. What's going on?
So I just want to say a couple things real quick, because, you know, I've been watching this video. You know, shout out to you guys in this video. This video is so heavy with game. It's ridiculous. But I just want to say a couple of things. They don't really have anything to do with giving out game or anything. One, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I just want to give you guys a big thank you, because you guys are the realest motherfuckers I've ever come across in my entire fucking life. Okay.
Yeah, I feel that way. I do feel that way.
No, not like you obviously need. Yeah, not like you need me to tell you that, because you guys already know.
Facts.
But I just wanted you to hear that from me, because that's how much I appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. All right.
The second thing I want to say is that, you know, I've probably spent upwards to around $8,000 now, you know, in obviously with giving you guys, or with getting coaching from you guys, the memberships, and then also donating. I've probably spent around $8,000. Now, to some people in the chat, they might think that's a lot of money. And before I spent that much money, I was like, to me, $30 was a lot, right? But if you look at this video with this bitch, this stupid bitch, and this fuck ass weak male Abba, okay, he was this close to having this chick bring in a fucking born ass new human being to this world. Okay, that ain't no fucking game. You guys are alive right now. We're all alive. Okay, we think it's no big deal that when you're able to you know, have an adult body and you can do your shit and you're young, right? But a kid can't survive on its own. It needs fucking adults.
Right.
Okay. And it doesn't cost, you can't raise a kid with Zen. That costs fucking money. Okay.
Zen.
And I looked it up in the United States that raising a kid on average, from 0 to 18 years old, costs around $300,000.
That's crazy.
Now, Abba, he's by the grace of who knows what, this chick decided not to fucking get this baby pushed out of her fucking vagina. And she said, I'm gonna abort this baby, but Abba could have had to pay $300,000 over his life. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying it costs money to do things and to raise a fucking human being.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Now he's lucky, but he could have just paid a couple $1,000s to Lucario Miles, got coaching, and his life would have been set.
Exactly.
Exactly. I find it extremely fucking disrespectful when guys come up in here talking about free calls this. Why can't you just let me know? No, I don't care what women think. Yo, I swear to God, and I want this quoted to my fucking name. Okay? I'm gonna get this fucking tattooed. This is my quote for you guys, not for you guys, obviously, me and Carl, for you guys in the chat and for those listening. If you follow a woman, especially a woman that doesn't like you, you deserve all the bad things that happen to you and then some.
Oh, shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fucking fact.
Real talk.
And anyway, I just want to end this on a positive note because this isn't really stressing me out because if I was Abba, I'd probably be really stressed out. But I'm just so happy and grateful that I even came across your guys' mere presence. And I don't mean that in a fucking sappy way either. You guys are fucking godly to this world.
Appreciate it.
And I don't say that lightly. I mean, you guys, I can't speak for K-Zag and Steve and 50 because I haven't got coaching for them and I don't know them like that and I haven't followed them that much. But I love them as well too and appreciate them. But as for Lucario Miles, who I've been following for the past 6 years, you guys are the realest motherfuckers I ever met in my entire fucking life. And all I just want to say is thank you very much. I'm gonna send 100 over right now. Respect to the game. And I appreciate you guys and love you all and have a good night.
Yes, sir, man. Much love and respect, man. Appreciate you,
We
bro.
appreciate you too. That's real talk. Yes, sir. Nah, that's real shit. I'm telling you, guys, this is like we do to show y'all that we not fucking around. Like this is real stuff. Like we're trying to tell y'all, and this is a perfect example right here because Abba was this close. Imagine had the kid and she was actually pregnant because we don't even know if she was pregnant or not. She could have just been talking all this shit. But let's say, for sake of argument, she was actually pregnant and she had the kid. Look at how much back and forth and how much energy and how much stress he would have been under dealing with this situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like it would have been crazy for this dude. Because if he's going back and forth like that in the fucking text while this is going on, just 5 months in with a chick that he just started, bruh, it's crazy.
Yo, imagine how many times he would have blocked this chick during the course of this child's life.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Right.
Jesus Christ. Yo. And shout out to Charlie Kiva. He sent the extra 100. We appreciate it, man. Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is crazy. Like, it's real shit. And the thing, like you said with Miles, is that, a lot of you guys will watch his videos and he'll say some great talking points, right? And he seems intelligent. But then when you see this, you're like, wait a second, is this the same guy? The same dude that, you know what I mean? It's like, wow.
And she said it a bunch of times. She's like, I'm sure it's hard for you to imagine him behaving like this.
Right, exactly. Because she was probably thinking the same thing. She's like, wait a second. She's like, who is this nigga? Like, what? I thought you was the guy I saw on YouTube.
This is why I talk about a masculine identity, like who you really are.
Mm-hmm.
Who you really are, man. It's crazy.
It's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous. Man. See, what you gotta understand is that, see, what we say on here is how we live.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why, listen, that's why if you was to hear anything about like me coming out, you'd be like, yeah, we already knew that.
Exactly. Real talk. Real talk.
Like,
Real
you know,
talk.
we already knew that. So everything that we do, we live like how we say. You understand what I'm saying? And so the issue is that, and again, like Miles was saying earlier, we're not perfect, right? We're far from perfect. But what we're trying to tell you guys is, right, is that there will be less bullshit going on, especially when you're dealing with these women, if you step up your game and you know how to vet women. You feel what I'm saying?
Don't know accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Rosebud. I'm telling you. So I'm telling you, because remember, you guys could be, you could slip up and be in the same situation where you with a chick, she's talking with that nice soft voice and shit. You think she's cute, and you know what I'm saying? Everything seems all good. And then she's like, oh, yeah, you don't need that condom. Come on, it's okay. We can, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, all right, fuck it. Let me just go in real quick.
Even though you blocked me 20 times already,
right?
You don't need the condom. It's okay. I'm me.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm like, bruh. Because what could have happened is either one of two things, right? Either she was pregnant and she was really trying to like figure it out because she liked him and wanted to be with him and thought that he would like be with her and they would just have the kid, or she wasn't pregnant and she was using that as a tactic to keep him with her. And then at some point she would have been like, oh, I lost the baby or something. You know what I'm saying? So, but either way, those type of situations happen because you're not vetting women correctly. Because what happens is when you don't vet women correctly, women have they come up with all these ideas of what they think is possible. You want a woman to think her ideas are impossible. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what you see, that's the problem. The most dangerous thing you could ever do is make a woman think what she's thinking is possible.
Nigga.
You understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. He said, I thought he said he thought he was sterile. Yeah, that's also what he said on his video. He was like, I think he said his doctor said he had a low sperm count or whatever the hell it was, right? And then I think that's why he thought he could just go raw.
He could fucking raw. Oh, okay. Good for him.
But it's like he's fucking up. I'm telling you. And even if that was the case, even if your sperm count was low, you still shouldn't be fucking a chick raw. You understand? A chick, like, you just met this chick and you're fucking her raw. That's still crazy.
Yo, he's super lucky. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how lucky he is. Because, I mean, I don't know everything about science and shit, but if a nigga got a low sperm count, that would probably, allegedly, infer that the overall health of his sperm are not that good.
Right.
So if this chick actually was pregnant and she brought the baby to term and then the baby turned out to be one of those special needs kids.
Oh, man.
Oh, you're spending way more than $300,000 a year.
Right. Exactly. That's wild. That's wild. Yo, I would love to know how they actually met though. Because like I think she's like a Filipina chick. I'm like, did he meet her overseas or some shit? Was she a chick that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what is going on? Like, what?
Passport bro the situation? Is that what he did?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, how the fuck did they meet?
Because remember, he said she had to take a trip to Montreal to go see him and all this.
Yeah. So I'm like, where the fuck did they meet at? This is crazy.
And she got blocked when she went to go see him. Yo, Lakari, imagine me calling you every week And I'm like, yeah, man, you know that chick I was fucking with. Yeah, I blocked her again.
Exactly right. That's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy, bro. You said Canada has a large Asian population. Okay, so maybe he met her in Canada somewhere. I don't know. I'm just like, no one knows the detail, because I bet you if we found out the details of how they first got together, we could see the bullshit at the beginning.
At the
You understand what I'm
beginning.
saying? She probably led his ass too. I bet you he fucking led him. He was, you know what I'm saying? She probably orchestrated this shit. It's crazy. Let me see what some of these questions are saying before we wrap it up.
Let me see. I'm gonna kill these lines too.
This says, how do I get this is he called in earlier. It says, is it weird that after I started listening to you guys, I started listening to love music and imagine the person they're talking about in love songs is me? What? What are you talking about? It says, is there how to create smiles, laughing, blushing, thinking, reacting, listening in the vetting process? No, go get the vetting process. Go get the program so you can listen to it and see what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Because all that stuff is not. See, all of that stuff you're talking about is you just meeting a chick and flirting with her. You understand what I'm saying? That the vetting process is not about you just flirting with a woman. It's about a process of teaching a woman how to be with you to see if she's worth being with you. That's what the vetting process is about. And see, if Abba understood this, he would have been testing the woman to see. He would have saw she wasn't the woman he wanted to be with like that. He would have never fucking did all that shit.
Never.
You understand what I'm saying? This is crazy. It says, how do you approach women when they're not even looking at you and you right in front of them? What? What? Bro, just walk up and talk to them. What are you talking about? Crazy. It says, are you saying having a low sperm count is a possibility? It's going to be a special needs kid, or will it be Miles? What?
What?
I don't know what he's saying. I have no idea what he's talking about.
No, I was just saying if you have a low sperm count, I'm just saying if you got a low sperm count, it may mean that your sperm overall are unhealthy, because it's a healthy
Right.
a healthy creates a lot of sperm. You get what I'm saying? So if you're creating sperm, then there's something ain't right, and something ain't right with the pipes, so to speak. That's all I'm saying. So I was just saying, if she had the baby and the baby came out to be special needs, it would have been a lot more expensive than that, and not just financially, but time wise and everything.
Mm-hmm. Real talk. All right, people. So we about to wrap this up, man. We it's at the 2-hour mark, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Again, remember, make sure that you guys go to shoplocario.com, get master the vetting process. This is what we're trying to tell y'all. Listen, when you vet the chicks, you're going to avoid a lot of drama, a lot of nonsense. You understand? Because if he was actually vetting her correctly, this chick would have never been his girl at that point. He wouldn't have been fucking her raw at that point. You understand what I'm saying? Like, man. And then going back and forth with all of these fucking, text and shit. And this is the problem. And this is the funny part. What I find ironic about Abba is Abba was always making fun of the red pill, but he's exactly how the guys are in red pill. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's literally a red pill guy, because that's how red pill guys act when they deal with women, right? They do things, don't realize that they're the cause of the issues they're having with women, and then blame the woman and act like she crazy.
Yo, what are the odds that both of them would get an Asian chick pregnant?
Right. I know. Oh, man.
Yo, shout out to the Asian chicks, bro. Shout out to the Asian chicks, man. Yeah, the Asian chicks get it.
Man, that's the most ironic shit. This nigga Abba making fun of red pill, but he's red pill.
Yeah, you feel me? Yo, shout out to the Filipino chicks and the Asian chicks. Your submissive, demure nature has gotten the generation of all the YouTubers.
Exactly. God. Woo. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. So you're gonna do the Men and Skill Set show with K Zaggin tomorrow?
Manhood is a skill set show. Make sure y'all come check us out, man. Shout out to K-Zag. Shout out to Jay Roman and Mr. Justin. And then, of course, Sunday, Real Game, No Theory, man. Make sure y'all come check us out. It's always a party, man. It's always a good time. So, yeah, man, appreciate every last one of y'all.
Exactly.
And, seriously.
And also...
go to shoplecario.com, get the programs, get the online dating the online dating consultation, and get the How to Vet a Woman course. You got to get it, guys. Seriously. Everybody, it's required reading at this point.
And also tune in tomorrow. So I'll be on at 5 and shit. So make sure you make that happen. And you know what I'm saying? And last thing, real quick before we get up out of here, remember, if you don't have the game, you're gonna be this is y'all.
What's your name?
Type shit.
What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a road runner. I'm
a road runner?
Yeah, risk taker.
What does that mean?
Shit, it is what it is.
What do you do as a road runner, risk taker?
Oh shit, we road run. And we take risks. Yeah.
What risks are you taking?
We just take risks, shawty. Like if you ain't about to take the risk, then the risk ain't about to be taken, shawty.
I'm confused.
Nah, shawty.
But what actually is the risk that is to be taken? I'm lost.
See, that was Abba right there. Abba's a road runner and a risk taker. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, and by the way, that kid is a comedian. His name is Zonka on Instagram. Go check him out. He's a comedian. I was so happy to find out that is not a real person.
Right. He's just acting. You know what I'm saying? He's just acting. All right, people. So listen, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to